Khalid and Capleton. I mean, we know you work closely with Capleton.
Yes.
But what? Give me an idea of what that whole setting was like, and
well,
what the vibe was.
Yeah, I mean the whole link up and the work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, as you know, I mean, it was like serious. It was just like work, you know what I mean, and joy together, you know what I mean, because you know what I mean, as we reach on the setting, we had trouble with the fireman, and it's like as we reach on setting, jump on in front of the camera, like as we drive and park, like.
We say work right away.
Jump on the set.
What up, peeps? Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. Now this week, we're here vibing with GoldyBadLion.
Greetings, yeah man, right.
Respect it all.
Rastafari.
Goldy, where start with the name though, you know, Bridget? How the name there come out now? GoldyBadLion.
The name there come in at two parts, you know. The name there now, I derived from art I found from when, you know what I mean, me used to be an engineer and used to work at the studio, you know what I mean, and my teacher at the time, you know, did say, you know, just call me Goldy, because you don't know everybody. I say, yo, as a youth, I just come and learn engineering, and, you know, we have a little touch towards the music, and I'm say Goldy, and then through, we have, you know, the goal, we locks the goal, so, you know.
Oh.
them say, Soldier, you know, the big man, engineer, say Goldy, and him call me Goldy, and he stick with me from that time, and then now when I start put out the song them, you know, I mean, my first EP was called Beware of Bad Lion.
Okay.
Yeah, so when time me in the streets, everyone starts say Bad Lion.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So we just and then put the two of them and man starts say GoldyBadLion, you know. So it come together and then we just say, you know, like the swing. So yeah, GoldyBadLion. That's how that create, you know.
See it there. But for some of our viewers who may not know, Goldy is actually a trained studio engineer.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And what else in music you can you probably play instrument and them something there too?
Yeah, well, I don't know, we dabble in everything musical, because music our life, music is something where we love, you know, and we put our whole heart, our passion in the music. So anything where we can learn we learn a little about the business. We not try to be too dumb, you know what I mean. So we do little, you know what I mean, little music business, little management, little. We know a little of everything, you know, booking. So I myself was a professional engineer, you know, I have a label, I produce most of my tracks, them, you know what I mean. So yeah, music, we just do everything with musical, you know what I mean. From his music, Goldy is a part of it.
Yeah, man. Alright, I could take it back a little bit to your background, Goldy. Yes. Tell us a bit of who Goldy is before the music.
Well, Goldy is the son of a ska reggae musician, you know, Willie Francis, that was, you know, there that did a song called Oh What a Minute. A couple of songs in a reggae, you know what I mean, work with a lot of the prominent musicians from that time. My father is also a producer and a singer, you know, Willie Francis, as I say.
So in the blood?
Yeah, it in the blood. So we are second generation musician. We just naturally just born in the music and just come do music, because that's the calling, you know. So
basically, you grew up around the music. You see your father.
Yeah, no, not really. My father still, you know, because my father is a man where they don't know in them time. They, you know, for the artists, them did migrate and, you know, in seek of them career and betterment. So my father did migrate and live in Canada, but Dennis Brown, the crown prince of reggae now, you know, was like a father to I and I, you know. So I have the privilege to be around Dennis Brown, and you know, Dennis Brown, when we was around Dennis Brown, you know what I mean, we get the chance to go to studios and to all of the stage shows, you know what I mean, some Splash and some Fest and Heineken Star Time. So we was there as youngsters.
About facts now, about what age we're talking about? How old were you?
Yeah, like real early, like we're talking about from like 14-year-old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
with the Sting and all of the stage show them, because at that time Dennis Brown was like the main act, we close all the shows. So as a juvenile, we travel with the Prince, you know. So yeah, that was our entry into the music right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, our first touch.
Yeah, man. Well, may I put you on the spot, Goldy, because not a lot of persons would have had the privilege of being around the crown prince of reggae. Tell us a little about your experience with him, you know, just the man himself, Dennis Brown.
My experience of Dennis Brown and my memory of Dennis Brown is just joy. You know, he's a man who always joyful, you know, with a broad smile. You know, every time him come around, him have the ability to bring joy to everyone in the room. So Dennis Brown was always a joyful person, you know, to I and to the ones them around him. So be a joy and be happiness when time D Brown come around. And I don't know him cheer up and treat people nice. So
man.
Niceness when Dennis Brown is around.
What would you say Goldy has taken, you know, life lesson from D Brown?
Well, life lessons from D Brown that I have taken is like, you know, towards the music, like you know, just to do the music with passion. You know what I mean? Like just make it flow and not really try to fight with the music too much. You have to do it natural and, you know what I mean, make sure it have, you know, your soul in it, or, you know, make it have a feeling. You know, because D Brown is that man where do the music with the feeling, you know, at all times. So that is what I would say, you know. I have learned to do the music, you know, with true passion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The engineer part of things now. Tell me a little about that experience and then the transition.
Well, the engineer part of things, that is the part of the things that I really, you know what I mean, truly did love. Still love, you know what I mean, they did love, but the engineering part of things give you a different perspective of the music, you know, more technical, and make you get to learn about, you know what I mean, everything that, you know, the music requires, you know what I mean, to get a song sounding the correct way, you know what I mean, correct everything, just to learn about how to make the music properly, you know what I mean, from scratch, from the beginning to the ending, you know, to the master, to the first hi-hat that was played, you know what I mean, so engineering is something that I really love, you know what I mean, and I like for engineer, and, you know, whenever chance I get to work on a little one song, you know, even these days, it kind of, you know what I mean, but yeah, engineering is my first love for the music, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Goldy would have probably have an advantage that many artists don't have, you know, because him know the engineering side of the thing, and now you wear the artist cap as well.
And the engineering side of the thing where, remember we have come from the days where you have to put on the 2-inch reel-to-reel tape and
see it there?
line up your thing and press play and, you know what I mean? Yeah, and you only have 24 tracks to work with, so you have to make it work and make the song sound good with just using 24 tracks.
And then compare that to today now.
Yeah, well, we have endless
everything
amount of
digital.
Yes, we have endless amount of tracks and you have so many effects and, you know what I mean, different type of plugins and hardware and software to use. So, you know, it's even better now.
Yeah,
so,
man.
You know what I mean? We love the digital age too.
See.
So, yeah, we don't have no problem.
Yeah, make life look easier.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So, as an engineer though, have you worked with any big names in the business?
Well, as an engineer, you know, I used to tour with Capleton. You know, I toured with Capleton. I toured a few artists. I toured a couple of times as engineer and doing that and you know what I mean, do a few albums with, you know what I mean, I work with like the Congos, I work with Lee Scratch Perry, I work with Capleton, I work with Sean Paul, Luciano, Jonah Reid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I only a big name, Fontan Moja, a lot of artists, you know what I mean, young and old, you know, Samurai, the Chronics, you know what I mean.
Holy power, man, holy power put in. So, the musical side of things now, the artist side of things now.
Yeah.
How you decide, say, boy, more step in that shoes then now?
Well, it just happened in a natural. Because as well I say, you know what I mean, music is something we put to all in and we love it. So, wherever, you know what I mean, it requires with it. Like, the song, the first song I did was a collaboration with me and Chronics.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that was a remake of my father's song. And I mean, Oh What a Mini. You know, we remade it and called it the mini song on my label as well.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, so that song was like kind of by just as I said, a natural thing. It just cause I was trying to produce, you know, a song with, you know, some artists at the time. You know, was like trying to get Sean on this song and trying to get Egyptian and, you know what I mean, just throwing out the song out there, trying to, and then it wasn't really coming together. And at the time, you know, Chronix was like I'm apprentice engineer at the time, or a little we look apprentice at the studio, and you know, we used to write songs and make beats, and so I was like, yo, write a verse for this thing here and make we shop it around to the artists and see if we can get it done, and boom. And then at the time, Chronix start sing, you know what I mean, and him things start bubbling a bit, and him did, you know, do a demo, and I say, yo, it sound good. You know what I mean? I think you should sing this song. And then Chronix did come and sing his part of the song. And I was still there trying to get, you know, another DJ to do the verse of the song.
I get nobody.
He was trying to get, you know, I do on there again, you know what I mean?
So it does deal with it.
Yeah, and originally I say, yo, Goldy, are you for do this song, you know?
Just deal with it, man.
You know, say, true. The song I come like, it take too long to produce a song, you know? Just me if you sing it.
Yeah.
I just jump on it, and you know what I mean, it worked.
Any regrets though?
No, none at all. As me I say, I love music, so you know, wherever the music lead me in a positive way, I go definitely, you know what I mean, follow through.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Alright, talk to us about some of the other, you know, songs you have out now and upcoming projects.
Well, I have this song promoting right now. It's about healthy eating, you know what I mean, and ital lifestyle. Cause I noticed from what everybody come with a new word named vegan. And I say vegan this and vegan that. But me never born come here about no vegan.
Yeah.
I born come here about ital. So this song called Ital, when I promote, is about, you know what I mean, ital livity, you know what I mean, natural livity, food from the earth, no GMO, no processed food, just nothing. Cause even though we eat a little piece of tofu, because when I sing about no tofu, I sing about the grains them from the earth and you know what I mean, the natural food, the vegetable them and the fruits them. Yeah, this song called Ital, produced by Rally Music, who I'm a producer them from out of California. So that song they out now on YouTube called Ital, on the rhythm called Live Clean. Yeah man, so you can go check out Ital featuring GoldyBadLion, Live Clean with him, Rally Production. Yeah.
Man. And same time, just tell viewers how to find you on your social media.
Well, social media, you can find me at GoldyBadLion on the IG, GoldyBadLion on Facebook, and GoldyBadLion on the YouTube also. And you can also email me at sehminame@yahoo.com. That is seminame@yahoo.com. sehminame. Yeah, man.
Alright. So, what other songs do you have working on now? Projects?
Well, yeah, I'm working on an album right now, you know. You know what I mean? I'm currently working on, you know what I mean, putting together a studio album, my first album.
Studio album.
Yeah, and you know. So that kinda in the works right now. I'm not exactly sure the release date, but I finalize some of the mixes and the masters, and then before the end of this year, definitely, I will have that project ready, so I can announce the release date at a later time. Currently, we have a tour. I plan up, you know, it's kind of sketchy right now, but like there are certain parts in America, where it's open up and things like California and Texas and parts of Florida and something. You have some people that's reaching out, you know, for something. So it's, you know, in the making, but nothing concrete for now. But for right now, we're just here, like, working on the album, as me telling you, putting our focus in that, you know, we're shooting some videos. I have, like, a few videos to be shot, you know, so.
Okay, so on the lookout for them videos.
Yeah, and the album, that's the main focus.
Alright, but as you talk about, you know, possibly flying out and them way there, what do you think about the whole coronavirus thing?
Why, I tell you, it's a sticky situation, because, I tell you, if the vaccine thing now come mandatory, I don't know about it. I don't know if I'll be taking any vaccine to travel into foreign land. And then this vaccine is uncertain because, you know, a human being never tested pan for the first time. The part I kind of, I like it. You know what I mean? So make them go and test it out on some people first.
I
So
go and watch where I go on. The guinea
lab
pigs.
rats or guinea pigs, them can test them self on it and see if it work, and then we see how it work out with some people. Then, you know what I mean, we can probably put some thought into whether it's safe to take a vaccine. But for right now, no vaccine to travel.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's not mandatory as yet, but
you know how it look like them try to steer it that way there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But the numbers are, especially in Jamaica, have been trending down. So hopefully it stays that way, follows that path, and we can get rid of.
Yeah, we want this thing to subside,
time.
and so we can go back to whatever normality
right.
You know what I mean is left. So yeah, we are work with the protocols, the system and things.
Yeah, man.
Let's see.
Recently saw some posts you made on social media with Khalid and Capleton. I mean, we know you work closely with Capleton.
Yes.
But what? Give me an idea of what that whole setting was like, and
well,
what the vibe was.
Yeah, I mean the whole link up and the work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, as you know, I mean, it was like serious. It was just like work, you know what I mean, and joy together, you know what I mean, because you know what I mean, as we reach on the setting, we had trouble with the fireman, and it's like as we reach on setting, jump on in front of the camera, like as we drive and park, like.
We say work right away.
Jump on the set, so. You know what I mean? So
work right away.
It's a joy, and it's work.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, it was a day of work and a day of joy. So Khalid, you know what I mean, we respect DJ Khalid and we because DJ Khalid pay him dues in a dance or reggae music, you know what I mean, as a youth there from long time. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we show DJ Khalid the love, you know what I mean?
Man.
Respect and big up DJ Khalid and big up the song, where I'm from.
Yeah,
where
man, it's a beat out right across social media all over.
Yeah, man, big up the fireman, big up Buju Banton and all of the artists them Bounty Killer, you know. Barrington Levy, that song they solid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the vibe like though with all of them starting in one place though, one setting?
I say high energy, you know, and only for joy, man, because I just be a joy, every man I just have a crack joke and them thing there, you know what I mean? That's live natural and just there's a natural vibe, just shoot the video, no man never did do nothing out of the ordinary.
Right.
You know what I mean? Free up.
Yeah, man.
Rasta vibration. You know what I mean? So Khalid just have a fit right in a Rasta vibration.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When you compare the music from back in the days, like even at D Brown coming up, and then the current crop and where go reggae? Where talk reggae? The Chronics them, the Kabaka them.
Well, I don't know, evolution and time and space, have a lot to do with everything. So, you know what I mean? It's a different time and it's a different space. You know what I mean? So, the message and certain things, too far off, you know what I mean, still remain, because you're the ones that must sing of love and, you know what I mean, and positivity, and you know what I mean, just the elder them before see them, you know what I mean, sing in a reggae, sing, you know what I mean, conscious, positive music. So we see the youth them keep up that culture there and things still, but like some of the sounds like of the music and them thing there, kind of have a little change. But as me I say, it's a different time, so the youth them ears kinda, you know what I mean, have a different, I don't know how to describe it, but the youth them hear things differently. So them, you know what I mean, them kinda put a little difference in the way how them, you know what I mean, create the music and things. Yeah. But you know what I mean, the base fundamental remain the same, positive message, you know what I mean, try to keep it clean and educational, uplifting. Yeah. So them not far off, you know what I mean. We give thanks to what the youth them do, and them upkeep and you know what I mean, and I try to maintain a level of the standard that was set for us, because that standard is not really an easy standard to keep up with and maintain,
Yeah, man.
Because the legend them was, you know what I mean, a cut above the rest, you know what I mean, Sugar Minor them and man. Dennis Brown.
And even long after them gone, them music still live on.
Yeah, then find a man where have them energy there again. And, because maybe in that time things was like more You know what I mean? Slavery just done a hardship on black people and, you know what I mean, colonialism and all that. Sitting where we are come out of, now make we have more energy and more zeal there another time there. Now in the country, just give a man a bulla and sell out for anything at all. One dry bulla and then gone down the drain. So them not even have no current to keep them alive no more, you know what I mean? So, you know, I feel like things too easy for the generation. Where you know, I and I generation where come get a liquor, you know what I mean, get to drive 2 Benz and
see that.
you know what I mean? Living in a bossy apartment and forget everything and feel like say, you know what I mean? We're truly free in our system in a Babylon, but when I remember, you know, for always, because we all gonna sing the same song, you know, them say so. The music, you know what I mean, is not far off as I said, from now, the message remain the same and the youth them just need to feel like kind of keep the root ground, you know what I mean, the bass line, the drum and the bass, you know, at least the music, but we love what every youth do, how them are going with and, you know what I mean, because we in the new thing them too, you know, we like the fresh sound too, but we still keep the traditional thing alive as well, you know, like my father music, most of them music there, you know what I mean, we dust them off on a plan for resurrect them.
Yeah, man, which is right.
Because we can't get that sound there again now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All of the drum them we are playing now, the acoustics different, everything different.
Growing up though, Goldy, what were some of the music that you listen to? Was there anything outside of like the reggae, like
reggae
rap and them other genres?
Well, reggae coming like at the last music, I kind of take on to. Because before, you know what I mean, my mother and my uncle them and my family, some whole heap of disco.
Yeah?
Whole heap of disco days, you know what I mean, listen, Skeeter Davis.
Yeah. All of them things they run them
Frank
time there now,
And them something there and Prince and, what's your name? Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers and Michael and
yeah, man.
you know what I mean? And them the song them the music that me grew and know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, and then we come take on to reggae one time, we hear reggae music and you know what I mean, we hear Barrington Reed and we hear Dennis Brown and we hear them song that kind of start dropping them Tyrone Taylor and you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Glenn Ricks and some wicked singers, some wicked reggae rubber dub, you know, where I say, okay, reggae. Yeah. So yeah, the music bank kind of wide. Me listen to some weird music where some people might say, oh, I know that from my, but you know what I mean, we grew up listen to a lot of music, wide, you know, selection of music.
Let's say music wasn't an option, music wasn't on the table. What would Goldy be doing otherwise if you weren't into music any at all?
Right now, I'd be on Wall Street, you know, trading stocks and some stuff like that, and then some money transaction, currency.
So you'd be a Wall Street man?
Yeah, when I deal with stocks and trades and bonds and papers. You know what I mean?
Like you mentioned the cryptocurrency a while ago. What do you think about that though?
Well, it's a new thing. And as I said, the world gone digital, so it's something to look into, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, something where the people need to look into and say how them can benefit from it. You know what I mean? Because you know the secrets in the society, you have to try to catch them and make sure you eat our food from
benefit
early,
from
you know
it.
What I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so don't wait till it's too late. Check out cryptocurrency.
What's the ultimate goal for Goldy?
That's like a hit record, you know what I mean? For, you know, the household of people, and people can say, alright, we'll sing some song and people like them and them touch the heart of people. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's that. Yeah. And then after that now we can do anything else we want to do. We probably not have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Music so much, just take time and build some artists and create. Because as I said, that is what I love the most. Like, love create the youth them, you know, and give the youth them the space to express themselves.
Right.
Yeah, man, we always have 1,000 artists apart with you know, where the baddest artists them. So, you know what I mean? We have the baddest youth them always apart, like all of the baddest singer them and the baddest DJ them on the left and the right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Finally, Goldy, want you give a word of advice to upcoming, aspiring artists?
One thing I have to say is like, you have to believe in yourself, you know. Be positive and stick to your goal, you know. Just keep at it and don't give up, you know what I mean? Remember, it starts from just a little vision, so you have to just believe in yourself and just keep going, and hopefully one day somebody will see what you're doing, and, you know what I mean, you will get that strength to progress and move forward. Just believe in yourself. Yeah.
If there's one thing in the music industry that you could change to make it a better, a more wholesome industry, you know, what would it be? Where is it lacking? What is it that you would want to change
in the industry?
In the industry,
there is a need for and I mean more open information for artists and producers, you know, how to set up themselves and how to develop an artist and set up you know, all of them necessary paperwork, you know what I mean, them administrative business.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? I think the business need that for young and aspiring youth and youth, because I remember reggae music and dancehall music is a poor people music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though them take it and them shift it and them carry on uptown and thing.
Yeah.
A poor people music, so you find out say enough of the youth them will come a dancehall and reggae from that time. You know, Dennis Brown, them never go, them not reach a 9th grade.
Yeah.
Them not go grade 9.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And them not reach, them not doing a CXC. And them not no big subject up a UA. You know what I mean? Them not have that, so. And some of them can't spell bat. But, you know what I mean? This, what they sing, what them sing, and the soul what them have for do music.
On a different
you know what I mean? You can't deny them.
Yeah, man.
So, it is unfair, you know, for one, you know, see a youth where, you know what I mean, him not as intellect as one, and then one would try to steal.
Take advantage of a situation.
Yeah. So you see, say, black people, them, you know what I mean, lacking integrity, or people in general. So we need more people with more integrity to try help these youth, them, when I saw intellect towards certain things. Because these are the things that them use and beat down the little ghetto youth, them, because through a man can't spell bat. Them feel like say him not for achieve, or him for achieve, or him not for have. No big house upside that. You know what I mean? No top man or no big rich man, no big guy with a big necktie. You know, feel like some man spell where, you know what I mean, just easily just come sing a song.
And reach beside him, next door to him.
Them not too love that, so. What I say, you know what I mean? We need more of them things that we set up, like, you know, to help the youth them when as educated. Definitely. And as intellect for set up them own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I have to teach them the way. And then, you know what I mean, some man brain still can't hold it.
Yeah.
And the teacher, all him know if you do a sing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That I just people talent. Him can play him guitar.
Yeah, man.
And say, man, say him can play an instrument, but him not good at A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Because everybody have them strengths and them weaknesses. Where you're good at some things and you're not strong over it.
So, you know what I mean? These are things that we have to look and see and identify and also, okay, all right. You know? And help the youth them to develop that from early and protect them.
Right.
You know?
Definitely. Yes, I. Goldy, give them a cappella, make them hear your voice out.
In these last days, I can't blaze. Shorten days for other years. Them even pardon underage. The youths them not no love. Them no itch to send you to your grave. But youths me begging to change your ways. Remember life full of many fears. Prepare for rise above. You better change, cause we're coming. Oh yes, we're coming. You deaf? We're coming, and when we're coming for you. Bye.
Yes, sir. GoldyBadLion. Respect, my G. Respect.
Yeah, man, respect and all the while, you know.
For real, man.
Yeah, man. Give thanks every night, man.
See,
you know.
It was a blessing, a pleasure, brother.
Yeah, man. Next Friday, I don't know.
See it there.
Yeah, man.
So, peeps, there you have it. Another exciting episode of Next Friday. Now, be sure to go and subscribe, share, like, and click the notification bell, because you don't know, say, you don't want to miss a beat. Next Friday, or every Friday. We out. Khalid and Capleton. I mean, we know you work closely with Capleton.
Yes.
But what? Give me an idea of what that whole setting was like, and
well,
what the vibe was.
Yeah, I mean the whole link up and the whole.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, as you know, I mean, it was like serious. It was just like work, you know what I mean, and joy together, you know what I mean, because you know what I mean, as we reach on the setting, we had trouble with the fireman, and it's like as we reach on the setting, jump on in front of the camera, like as we drive and park, like
we say work right away.
Jump on the set. Dennis Brown, the crown prince of reggae now, was like a father to I and I, so I have the privilege to be around Dennis Brown, and Dennis Brown, when we was around Dennis Brown, you know what I mean, we get the chance to go to studios and to all of the stage shows, you know what I mean, some Splash and some Fest and Heineken Star Time, so we was there as youngsters. About
facts now, about what age we're talking about? How old were you?
Yeah, like real early, like we're talking about from like 14-year-old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the Sting and all of the stage show them, because at that time Dennis Brown was like the main act, we close all the shows, so as a juvenile we travel with the Prince, you know? So yeah, that was our entry into the music right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, our first touch.
Yeah, man.